on the Declan Rice situation, he was announced, and when he was announced, this came out, and
don't. I'll smash my Mac up, mate. Honestly. Yeah.
What did you listen? I love Cecil. What did you make of the ice baby routine by AFTV?
Well, that phrase is now muted on all of my socials. I'm being straight up honest with you. The same with the Timber song. Yeah, that's muted everywhere. I ain't seen none of that in my chats. Yeah, that sums up right there. That one video right there sums up everything wrong with my football club. Everything wrong with it. We sign a player, let's do a dance and a song outside, make a cringe song. That sums up everything wrong with Arsenal Football Club. Look at the difference. Did you see Madrid fans outside the Bernabeu when they signed Bellingham? You didn't, did you? Yeah, we moved to be like them. There you go, Ligue 1 bingo. We moved to be like Real Madrid. You don't see none of this crap over here, mate. Yeah, they straight win at all costs. And if you don't win, you're held accountable. They did the same thing with Thomas Partey, and now they're all sitting on that channel going, "Oh well, he's old now." Yeah. You were sat on super fan debates last season arguing with Man U fans, telling them he's better than Casemiro after doing the stupid dance that when we signed him. They done one for Havertz outside Stamford. What is going on here, Terry? This is an elite level football club. It's about winning trophies. That's it. None of this gimmick. Like, seriously, mate, modern football is dusted.
Are you just jealous because you can't dance as well as Cecil?
You're a trigger merchant, I swear. You trigger me so badly.
Are you watching him and you're like this old gammon who's going, "Oh, why is he doing?"
You don't want to hear the voice messages that I got off after that, mate. After the amount of people that were sending me voice messages,
mate. Look, I get it's cringe. I get it's cringe for some people, but can't just AFT is just having fun. Do you think it brings too much negative attention on Arsenal and pressure?
No, people sit there and go, people like me are the reason fans get bantered. Number one, why do you care? Yeah, what rival fans think? Right, you that soft. Most of these people are adults that say, "Oh, you make us a laughing stock." You're 50 years old, mate. Why do you care what somebody you've never met thinks? Genuinely, right? It's true though, isn't it? Do you genuinely care if Arsenal fans think you're a laughing stock? You don't. They're Arsenal fans. Who cares?
No, mate, I don't care. Like, I don't. I have to say this. I genuinely mean this. I get called all sorts of pejoratives online, but you know, when I mean, my community, I love and respect what you will think, but like the general person that hates what I do, I don't think about them ever. I don't pay them one single piece of attention ever. I just get on with my life. I take care of my kids. I watch my football. Few glasses of red wine, and I live my life. Do you know what I'm saying? I zero.
See, the thing is that video right there sums up the way this football club's gone, Terry. Honestly, it really does. Just cringe and shameless and just vibes. Yeah, it's not about winning. It's just about feeling part of something. Yeah, the amount of people that like on my Instagram reels in the last couple of days. Oh, I could read out a whole list of the standard throat comments to factual information. Factually, at that point last season, it done £500 million. Factually, it's the longest run without a trophy, for 10 years. Yeah, factually, we bottled the league. Yeah, but then all the comments are, "Oh, you're a prick. Oh, well, you can't argue with factual information. You don't want to have no call. Oh, you're a Spurs fan. That's a go-to one." But they've been programmed over years and years and years. Yeah, I've said this so many times, right? If you hear a phrase or a word 500 times, you get a new neurological run in your head, pathway in your head, that now you remember that word or phrase. Roadmap, infection rate, trust the process,
infection
youth
rate.
project. It's true though. Trust the process. So now people have been programmed because they've heard it so many times. Trust the process, trust the process. So now, as soon as you say something that they don't agree with, trust the process. Tell me why I should trust this. Somebody, please. I've been waiting since he's got the job for somebody to tell me why I should back this. And I've also been asking, when is it acceptable for us or for me or people like me that don't rate this manager and don't think this club is doing what it should be or could be doing? Yeah, fair enough. This summer window's been decent so far. I'm not going to knock that. But my point is, we have not won a league title for 19 years. We have not won in Europe for 29, and we have not won a single trophy for over 3 years. And look at everyone having a song and a dance and making up new songs for this player. Like, everyone's happy.
Let me ask a question, though,
what?
Do you not think, though, for instance, with AFTV, right? They have created, I think they've changed how they're perceived as a channel over the recent years. They used to be perceived
100%. I know why as well.
So, but I think they've become far more positive. They challenge things still on there. I've seen people call stuff out, but it's far more positive. It is fun. There's a vibe there. Do you not think the vibe coming from Arsenal fans, including a lot of the people on AFTV, is what's help make the feel-good factor and the family factor at Arsenal so much better, which put you into a title race, and in my opinion, has now put you back to being one of the top teams in Europe.
Do you know what? I feel like
that's played a part. I feel like that's played a part in it, brother. And I think if you got involved, I think if you went down and met Cecil and joined in with the dancing, joined in with the vibes, had some fun, Lee, if you had some fun, Arsenal might win the league. If you had fun, Arsenal might win the league.
Terry, if my aunt had bollocks, she might have been my uncle. Who knows? Like, at the end of the day, right, the reason the feel-good factor at Arsenal is there is because the amount of peddling of PR for this manager and for every one of these players, yeah, not only that, nobody was allowed to go to games for 2 years. Yeah. So obviously now they're going to enjoy it a lot more. Oh, the stadium's louder. Well, of course it is. It's louder in every stadium. Because now fans are more like, oh my God, well, I don't know when I can't go again. Might not be able to go again soon. You never know what's around the corner. So everyone's going to have more fun and make it more of a relaxed state, which is exactly what they want. They don't want to win. If you got 100 different Arsenal fans randomly in the street and said, what's the expectation? What do you demand Arsenal do? What would define a good season next season? Just random 100 Arsenal fans. Yeah, I'd say maybe 5% of them would say win the title, otherwise no more. Yeah, the rest of them would say, well, get out the Champions League group, get as far, maybe round the 16 or quarters, maybe have a cup run and secure Champions League football again. And that is exactly what this club want, which is why they don't ever go and do what's required to go and win the title. Yes, we were in a title race. Cool, great, fantastic. And what? We was in a title race against Leicester and didn't win it. And we've gone back to that same level from 7 years ago. Look, and let's be real, Wenger was hounded out of this club, and I was part of that, going on marches and all that with banners and that. Yeah, but let's be real here, Terry. Look at the difference between a manager who did deliver success, not as regularly as he should have, but he did deliver success. Look at the way he was hounded for finishing second to Leicester. Yeah. And he spent 810 million quid in 22 years.
I do get that, though. I think the fundamental difference is that there's a feeling amongst these positive Arsenal fans that you're moving back towards winning the big trophies. Where with Wenger, the feeling was we're slowly falling away from it. And I feel like that's why there's a difference. But I want to go to some of these